Now, if the Jets called you up, David Shaw, and this has nothing to do with you being a coach, please, that's not the way I'm walking in here. That's not the way I'm walking in here. If the Jets called you up and said, help us with Sam Darnold right now, what 2 cents would you give? Because you were very high on him when we were sitting in Dallas, Texas that night on that draft set. And what is going on with him is nothing short of patently disappointing. What would you do? What would you counsel the Jets to do with him?
That is a bigger question, I think, than your show has time for. But I would say this.
Yes.
There's a quote that came to me actually when I was watching. I didn't watch the Jets game, but I watched the highlights. So the quote that Steve Young said years ago. He said the quarterback is the most dependent position on the team. Mm-hmm. And when you get a young quarterback in there, and if they don't experience success, it's hard to find success. And when you talk about offensive line or having not enough weapons or having a running game or having a tight end, like all those things that we think can help a young quarterback develop, those things haven't materialized there. Now, the great ones, absolutely. The great ones, they will elevate everybody that's there. I believe the kid's got talent. I think he's got a quick release and I think he's an accurate passer. I think he's a better athlete than people give him credit for. He made an unbelievable throw going from his left, going back to his right the other week that was outstanding.
Yes.
But that being said, this is a results game, and if you don't have the guys as a quarterback, you still have to find a way to, at the very least, be successful individually, and then secondly, also try to have that lead your team to success, and that just hasn't happened.
It has not at all. But what about Josh Allen? How about that kid, huh? I mean, he's taken an MVP step forward so far this year.
Yeah, and to me has a little bit in common with Justin Herbert.
Okay.
Just the size and athleticism, and they can see over everybody. And he's got guys in his face. He can make awkward body throws. The big thing for me in the NFL, for those guys that are, as Brian Billick used to call it, above the line, they're going to make 5 throws a game that the regular human beings can't make. And Josh Allen has that kind of talent.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.